Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. Caldwell Community College is where we begin. Their men's basketball team fell in their Region 10 Division I opener last night, 95-79 to the defending champions in USC Salkehatchie. This game was in Hudson last night. Caldwell was led by Alex Goodley Jr. He had 17 points, but the loss drops the Cobras to 6-10 overall, 0-1 in Region 10 Division I play. They're scheduled to host Wake Tech tomorrow. Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball fell 77-66 to Mars Hill on the road last night. Freedom High School grad Blakely Crooks scored a season-high 24 points, but the Bears fall to 5-9 overall, 3-7 in South Atlantic Conference play. Lenoir-Rhyne will be back in action Saturday when they travel to Virginia-Wise to take on the Cavaliers. We'll have that on WHKY Radio Saturday afternoon. Playing in their first road game in over a month, the Lenoir-Rhyne men's basketball team were up to the task, though, defeating Mars Hill 92-81. Bears have now won 10 straight. LR was led by a career high from sophomore Sam Martin. He finished with 21 points on 8 of 9 shooting from the field. Lenoir-Rhyne 12-2 overall, 9-1 in South Atlantic Conference action. Bears will look to garner a season sweep Saturday when they travel to Virginia-Wise as well. That is set for a 4 o'clock tip-off. Again, we'll have both the LR women and men's basketball games beginning at 2 o'clock on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com Saturday afternoon. Lenoir-Rhyne formally introduced Daron Montgomery as the new Director of Athletics yesterday. The 1995 alum talks about coming back to LR.
For many administrators and many college coaches, not necessarily all, it's a dream to think about leading and serving and coming back to your alma mater. When the LR AD search got underway, that dream began for me, and it became a possibility. As the search process and conversations and texts with President Witt and Drew Turner, as that moved forward, I grew even more excited. But for me, it was my time back on campus in early December. I think it was 15 degrees or so. During my visit, everyone that I had a chance to interact with or meet with, they all had one thing in common, and it was passion.
Montgomery officially begins his duties at Lenoir-Rhyne on Monday. Appalachian State news now. Appalachian State men's basketball lit up the home center last night, making 10 threes at a 43% clip, and they defeated Coastal Carolina handily. 74-51 the final. The Mountaineers' 51 points, by the way, allowed, marked the second fewest the team has given up in a game against a Division I opponent this season. Offensively, C.J. Huntley led the Mountaineers with 21 points. Mountaineers push over 500. 8-7 is their record overall. 2-2 in the Sun Belt Conference. They'll conclude their season-long 4-game homestand when they host James Madison in the home center. That is scheduled for Saturday. As always, you can find more stories and the latest updates when you visit our website, WHKY.com.
WHKY is a family-owned company that's been in this community for generations. WHKY is connected to our local community, and our listeners are too. Show your part of the WHKY family with the new WHKY merch. Visit WHKY.com and click on the Radio Retail Store tab. You can buy a WHKY mug, hat, and if you're a fan of local news, a Crime Report t-shirt. Remember, the Crime Report shirt is machine washable, so you can keep it clean and keep it legal. Buy WHKY merch today at WHKY.com.